Kanonkop, one of South Africa's most famous wine estates, lies in the Stellenbosch region about 50 kilometers northeast of Cape Town. Family owned since the early 1900s, Kanonkop is regarded as the South African equivalent of a first growth. Situated at the foot of the Simonsberg mountain, the unique climate and geography allows fine grapes to reach their full potential for the making of wines of superb quality. The name Kanonkop is derived from a hill, a kopje, from which a cannon was fired in the 17th century to alert farmers in outlying areas to travel to Table Bay Harbour, to trade with sailing ships during their stopovers en route between Europe and the Far East. The 100 hectares of vineyards at Kanonkop, some of which are over 60 years old, are planted to red grape varieties only, Pinotage and Cabernet Sauvignon being the main varieties. The harvest begins in the heart of the South African summer in February and continues until the end of March or early April, depending on weather conditions. Once it has been determined by analysis that the grapes have reached optimum ripeness, picking starts. All the grapes are harvested by hand at Kanonkop. The grapes are transported to the cellar, weighed, offloaded, destemmed, and tipped on a vibrating sorting table. Here the remaining leaves and twigs are removed. The Millerandage, small, underdeveloped grapes, are also removed at this time. As quality is not negotiable, an optical sorter selects only the healthiest and best grapes to proceed to the next stages of winemaking. The selected grapes are now slowly moved along to flow into the open cement fermentation tanks, where vinification begins. The cellar team manually punches down the fermenting juice and skins. This process is done around the clock, every 2 to 3 hours. Manual punching ensures maximum extraction of color, tannins, and flavor from the skins. This process lies at the heart of winemaking at Kanonkop, ensuring a natural expression of fruit in the final product and adds to the longevity of these wines. New automatic punch-down machines that were designed and made specifically for Kanonkop replicate the manual processes of punching, bruising, and stirring the grapes. These are used on the Cadet range of wines and will ensure enhanced quality on the increasing second label. Once the fermentation is completed within 3 to 5 days, the sluices are opened and the new wine comes gushing out. The skins are manually shoveled from the fermenters to be transferred to the press. The intensity of the pressing is determined by the winemaker, depending on the needs of the specific harvest. Up to 15% of the juices are extracted from the skins, and the pressed juice is added back to the free-run juice. The skins, as well as the stems and the Millerandage, are recycled as compost. Nothing goes to waste. The compost is highly beneficial for the vines as it provides soil moisture retention and slow release of nutrients. The wine is now transferred to stainless steel tanks to complete malolactic fermentation. And once the winemaker is satisfied with the level of quality, the wine is sent to mature in French oak barrels. This is where the wines mellow and develop balance, depth, and mouthfeel. The wines age in wood for between 12 and 24 months and are only disturbed by the winemaker, who does random tasting to monitor the development. All processes of production are done on the estate. Bottling is a very important final step in the winemaking process. Kanonkop uses a state-of-the-art bottling line. Once the bottles are filled with wine, corks are inserted and capsules are applied. The bottles then move down the line for the labeling, placed in their cartons, and are ready for distribution to local and international markets. Kanonkop offers visitors a chance to taste and purchase the selection of wines in our tasting facility. Besides wine, hospitality is a cornerstone of Kanonkop tradition, and today, thousands of wine lovers from all over the world annually visit the estate. Here they are introduced to the range of 7 wines Kanonkop produces across 2 ranges. The Cadet range, house wines for everyday drinking, consists of the refreshing Pinotage Dry Rosé, the crowd pleaser Cape Blend, and approachable Cadet Pinotage. The 3 Kanonkop estate wines are our world-renowned Pinotage, the celebrated Cabernet Sauvignon, and the highly acclaimed Bordeaux blend Paul Sauer. The iconic Black Label Pinotage is proudly produced from the oldest single vineyard on the estate, dating from 1953. Kanonkop established an art gallery inside one of our oak maturation cellars, which visitors to the estate can browse through and enjoy. Whether you're a wine connoisseur, a traveler seeking a South African wine experience, or a person that just loves wine, Kanonkop always offers a warm welcome and a glass of good wine.